Yeah, but when the aliens inside the same universe, their blood isn't red. Because ours is because of the oxygen, I think. I don't know. Ooh, that's lots of. Okay. I don't know. It's lots of speculation. I'm not gonna speculate anymore. So you can't really make it red because of that reason. So plus rage is red. If you're gonna make, yeah, because it's such a strong color and rage is such a strong emotion.
But isn't white unwhite surrender?
Doesn't white equal?
Surrender.
Yeah, but it mainly I think equals. I mean, looking at it like the way we are right now, I think it mainly equals like purity, cleanliness. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, but that's the lanterns actually. I don't. Oh yeah, no. The Black Lanterns, how they turn you, a living person, into one of their own, is they get you. They make you feel a really strong emotion, like a really strong negative emotion, like let's say rage. So how do they do that? They pretty much, I don't know. They make you remember stuff that store up those emotions, and then when those emotions are all stirred up, when those emotions are all stirred up, they then rip out your heart. Yeah, so they one-shot you. I mean, it's unfortunate, you know.
And they'll have a dark heart.
Yeah, and they'll have everything. They'll have your heart. Yeah. And your body, your mind. Hex.
Your body gets
Hex. No. Worse, your body gets used.
wow. I don't even want to know.
Hey man, you know, hacks. I'm just gonna scream hacks. Hacks. No, not hackers. But you know, they're cheating in life. I'm calling hacks. They're cheating.
Isn't that what hackers do? Cheat.
Yes, they do. You know what? It's fine. I'm not gonna get into it like this. But yeah, man. So it's weird. The comic books have a lot of weird things. And then when they try to write grounded stories, they have to write over their weird things. And it either becomes worse or worse because there becomes just nothing is grounded. It's absolutely nothing. Everything is just over the top already. So you have to change what you said in order to be like semi alright. Because that's how comic book characters were. Just a bunch of super over the top peeps.
So it's like anime.
Yes, but worse. Much worse. Okay, wait, why am I agreeing? Not like anime. Because anime, you still have a bunch of really grounded characters. And abilities. I mean, if you're watching Dragon Ball, then no, I don't know how you expect Dragon Ball to be grounded. Man's a god. That's not happening, clearly. But if you're watching something like Boku no Hero, you can't. There's no one who has like godlike powers. So first of all, like the abilities are pretty grounded. Stop trying to kill me. Oh my god. Yeah, the abilities are pretty grounded, and yeah, that's the whole thing actually. So when people don't have these over-the-top powers, you can then create actual threat, like actual grounded. Ooh, actually grounded threats, and make a compelling story. I died playing solo. Yeah. Actually, you know what, right? Let's think of it like this. It's like if uh, which sure can I point at? If yeah, if the Punisher, right? No, not the Punisher. I need somebody else. If the Punisher was like Space Jesus, like would the story be the same?
Obviously. Who's Space Jesus again? Oh, I mean that guy.
Like, not necessarily White Lantern that I'm talking about now, but I'm just talking about if he was just amazingly, if he was just practically Superman, like just amazingly super powered.
Yeah, no. That don't work.
Yeah. So that's another thing that makes me like anime a lot more as well. Like looking at their worlds and whatnot. Like if, oh yeah, this is better. See Blue Exorcist, right? The story wouldn't be as nice if he was just supremely OP. Like he was just perfect. He couldn't be harmed. Like he just once. Oh yeah, that's a really good point. That is a really good point. And but I think
he's a grown up, so he probably has more experience. It won't make sense. He's just young.
I mean, yeah. Also, that's a pretty big factor, and the world he's been put in as well. Because I mean, when you look at One Punch Man's world, they already have aliens, right? But before they established that, I don't know. I think when I think about something like One Punch Man, I think of something that goes against the normal, I guess, the normal tropes. Whew. Yeah. My bad, mate. I just, okay. I don't know how to explain One Punch. Holmes,
Yeah.
are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to explain that One Punch. An overpowered character. Fighting people who clearly aren't anywhere near his level, and doubt that anyone's ever going to be near his level. I don't know how to explain him. I don't even know how to explain why the show works. It definitely does. Well, season 2 is... the animation definitely sucks. I don't like how they handled King, that character. I hate how they handled him. No, King's the guy just said to be the strongest dude in the whole world, the strongest man. Yeah.
The one you beat.
The one he defeated at the end.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Some guy in space.
Oh, no, that's not him. He... yeah, Boros is dead. But let me think about this. Okay, why does I mean, okay, when you look at Saitama's story, it's not a story you can connect with on an emotional level. Like, there are never any stakes. Yeah, there are never any stakes. Since he can't grow physically, he's gonna have to grow mentally. But I guess it works because firstly, that's never really been done before. Or maybe rather that's done the right way. I don't really have examples of it done the wrong way. But I have no idea why One Punch Man works. I have zero clues. No idea why One Punch Man works. But oh, I think it also kind of does. The other reason why it might work is because he's not a super genius. Do you know what I mean? Because if he was a super genius, then he would just be everything. Like, what would we be watching at that point? Exactly. There would be nothing. There would be no way for him to grow at all. Because right now, I mean, the way he is so nonchalant, he doesn't strategize, he doesn't think, he doesn't analyze anything, because, you know, besides the fact that he doesn't have to. Yeah, he doesn't do any of that. and so he's not the brightest peep around. His student is brighter than him, but he's more powerful than his student will ever be. And it's just, I guess, that relationship, also in the world that they're in, makes it work. Yeah, because in a world where there's just constantly threats, just constantly monster threats, or threats of different levels, even outside space threats. And yeah, we just have a sort of a godlike peep. We have just a normal peep who just happens to have all this godlike power. Yo man, like I'm gonna have to actually think about this. I have no idea. Like I feel like I'm rambling a lot and I'm not making a lot of sense. Yeah. But anyway, when you look at Saitama's world, here's one thing I can say is when you look at Saitama's world, Saitama doesn't just look out of place. You know what I mean? Even with his power set, he's not just he's not just God of the world who's ruling the whole world and he's just completely out of place. He actually fits in there. So yeah, that helps a ton. Are you serious? Oh. Yeah. The other stuff you wanted to say. Wait, what we're talking about? And then it went all the way. Okay. Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's just those three: skills, abilities, feet. Oh wait, you've watched Death Battle before, right? Okay. What is that? No. Let me link it. Let me send you a link. Screw battles, screw attacks, death battles. Yeah, the way they put two characters against each other. Pretty much this. Yeah?
Yeah, I watched it.
Okay, let me just link one and then you'll remember. Because they have the same style as they did back then. So if you watch one, you'll recognize the intro. Yeah, you don't even need to watch this one, but yeah, like just like this. Yeah. You can pretty much, if you'd like, you can just skip through it and see exactly what I was talking about. Because when I do I'll do like the history and all of that kind of stuff. And then at the end we'll put feats together. Obviously we don't have animation, so we can't make them actually fight. And then I'm going to link you something else. This is more, this channel focuses a lot more on stuff like Naruto and Dragon Ball. I think so. I think those two. I think those are the two they primarily focus on. Yeah. No, this is not what I want. Okay. Here, the reason why I'm linking you this second video is because they do things differently, where they actually discuss. In the previous video, they pretty much just have everything kind of mainly scripted out, and yeah, they're just doing a bit. But here they have a full-on conversation. Which I enjoy the second more than I do the first. So I want to have the intro of the first, and then the rest is up to the second. Yeah, I'll tell you when I finish my a lot of my script, or my little list of stuff. Yeah, then we can pretty much go from there.
I see them with comic pictures and things, so maybe it might be bad luck.
Oh yeah, they also add clips.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I guess it's fine as long as it's not too bad. Then they might cut it.
Yeah, but no, for this first one, we're definitely not gonna be doing all of that crazy stuff. We're gonna make it as simple as possible, and then later, much later on, when we get like just a lot better at this stuff, okay, yeah, when we get much better at this stuff, then I actually want to redo stuff. Hot, 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 hot.
Yeah, alright. So you just tell me when you're ready, and I'll check in time.
No problem. Yeah, I'll check you probably tomorrow, man. Have a good one, and I'll check you. Sharp, sharp.